This one, it says to solve graphically. Now, when we solve graphically, what we're going to do, whenever you see something that says solve graphically, we're going to take the left-hand side of the equal sign and graph that, and then take the right-hand side of the equal sign. So what I want to do, and I'm going to move this over here, I got to turn stat plots off because I used that the last time. That's option number 4. All right. Then I'm going to go to y equals, and I'm going to take the left-hand side, this, and I'm going to graph that. So I'm going to go to second catalog, absolute value comes up first, and then I'm going to say 4 times x minus 3. All right? And that's it. That's all I'm going to graph on that one. And then I'm going to graph the right-hand side. So I'm going to say 2 minus, now again, putting stuff in absolute value brackets, x minus 1, close parentheses. Do you guys see what I'm doing? Now here's what happens if I go to graph this, and I may have to adjust the window. I do. So I'm going to go to zoom. Let's go to zoom standard and see what we get. So that's option number 6. Hopefully we'll see both of them cross. So there's the one graph, and here comes the other graph. Now, I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. I'm going to use a zoom box. Does anybody here know how to do a zoom box? Let's use that. Let me show you how to use that. So the zoom box works like this. I go to one corner of the box that I want to zoom in. You don't have to zoom this way. And you hit enter, and then you move to the left and right and down, and it draws a little box, and it zooms in on that box. So that looks pretty good to me. Oh, I hit clear instead. Zoom. The irony is that I calibrated the board right before I started recording the video. All right, so we're going to do this, and we're going to go down and over and make a box. And that's good enough. Now I hit enter, and it zooms right in on it. Now the solution says that these two will equal the same where they intersect. So to solve graphically, I'm going to do one thing. I'm going to hit second and then trace, which pulls up my calculate menu. And I want to find the intersections, which is option number 5. Now, since my cursor is close to this one, I'm going to get as close as I can to the intersection. First curve is the blue line, hit enter. Second curve is the red line, hit enter. And then it says guess, I'm going to hit enter. And that says the intersection occurs at 1.2, comma 1.8. So 1.2, comma 1.8. My board is not calibrated right. I will after this. All right. So now that's one intersection. Now I got to do the other one. So I'm going to hit second, trace again. Option number 5 for intersection. And now I'm going to move all the way over here to the other intersection. Enter, enter, enter. And that's at 0.4 and 1.4. So that occurs at 0.4 and 1.4. Now what are we interested in? When it says solve, what we're looking for is the x values that make these two statements true. Right? So what option is that? B? Yeah. Any questions on that one? No? Good.